I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Got a new video for you today. Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news. Live edition. Before we get into it, you know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, share the electrifying content with the people. Salute the Bucks Nation. Salute the friends and family. I just got home from Fiserv Forum, the house that Giannis built. And I'm here to talk about four in a row. Four in a row. What? All blowouts. You come to Fiserv, you're getting cooked. You're getting cooked. That's four consecutive blowouts by the Bucks. I know we had ups and downs this game. I know people, oh, we struggled and they didn't have Embiid. They didn't have Paul George. These are NBA players, ladies and gentlemen. They get paid like everybody else gets paid to perform. Sometimes they're gonna step up. The point is getting the W, and that's what the Bucks did. I was a little concerned in that first quarter. I ain't gonna hold you, friends and family. I was a little bit concerned. We came out very lethargic, just like with no energy. And then Dame played so terrible in the first half. Jesus, Dame played awful. No aggression, tricking all the three. I was like, oh, here we go. But luckily, the people's MVP. The NBA might not call him the MVP, but he's the people's MVP. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "No, we will not fold. Not here. Not now. Not ever. Let's go, Bucks." Giannis had a beastly first half. He kept us afloat. When Bobby came in and all his mental mistakes, the turnover, all that weird stuff was happening, Giannis was the calming force. He was a calming force. We just we fed our MVP, and he kept us afloat in that first half. And then Dame closed out in the fourth quarter with his personal 11-0 run. And remember what I was telling y'all a couple games ago. I said what makes the Bucks special is they have two players that can go on individual runs. Giannis can go on a 12-0 run by himself. Dame showed you today an 11-0 run by himself. The thing is, I wish they could just put it together and just play 48 minutes. Dame really did nothing for for three quarters. He did nothing. Absolutely. He might have had 7 points until the fourth quarter. And then he lit the cannon in the fourth quarter. Like, oh, y'all must have forgot. But I think the Bucks, for a point in this game, were playing to the level of their competition. I saw a lot of defensive lapses, just random turnovers. Just we were playing really sloppy. I feel like, and if it wasn't for Giannis, what he did in his first half, we probably would have lost this game because we didn't get much from anybody else in the first half. Nothing. Middleton did a little something. Dame had 5 points. Prince did a little something. It was really Giannis that I would say should get the game ball because he's the person that carried us when we needed it the most. And then once the other guys started kicking in, they took it home. But again, Giannis does so much for this team. Maybe he's underappreciated. Maybe we don't appreciate him enough. He does so much. When we're not scoring, when things are looking bleak, he'll get you 3-4 quick buckets. Not everything's cool again. Giannis on defense, Giannis rebounding. He's doing it all out there. It's a travesty that he won't win MVP. They're going to give it to SGA. But again, I will always feel like Giannis is the people's MVP because he gives it to you on both ends of the floor. On offense and defense, Giannis is going 100%. But before we get into numbers, other little thing I want to talk about is I'm happy we won, and it's very positive. We on this homestand at Fiserv Forum, the house that Giannis built in front of friends and family. We went 4-0 this week. Nobody got within 50. Yeah, no, this nobody got within 15 points of the Bucks. I think this is the closest game we've had this week, right? 14 points. Is that our closest game this week? It might be. But nonetheless, some things that I noticed I want us to talk about. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Bobby's defense or lack thereof is really, really bothering me. He lets so many people get open looks, and then when he fouls somebody, they're always doing an and one. A lot of stuff with Bobby is just bothering me now. It's really just bothering me. And I know we can't do anything about it. I'm just hoping maybe he can get coached up to have a little common sense on defense because it's hard to watch Bobby play defense. I know we talk about Dame, but Dame at least tries. He's running around. He's making play. Bobby don't even look like he know what's going on. He doesn't even look like he know what's going on. Absolutely crazy. Also want to give Middleton credit too. He played solid again today. Let's get into the numbers so we can open up these lines and talk about this game. Let's get into these numbers, y'all. Another fantastic win by the Bucks. Like I said, another blowout, 123-109. As like I said, the Bucks kind of started off slow, but they got it together and they cooked. And again, when the Bucks came out, they won that first quarter. They cruised the rest of the way. That's very interesting. This whole week, the Bucks have got their lead in the first quarter and never looked back. I hope that's a pattern that sticks, but that's very interesting. Don't y'all think, friends and family? We win the first quarter, then it's just basket for bad. Then we just cruise on out. We just cruise on out. I wish we put our foot on somebody's neck and blow them out by 40, though. Or like my boy Gibson. Gibson wanted them blown out by 60. Shout out to Gibson. Gibson wanted them blown out by 60. Hey, Gibson, we done blow them out by the 60, but we won, bro, and that's what matters most. Shout out to Gibson. Now, Tyrese Maxey went absolutely ballistic on us. 14 of 28, 6 of 15, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 turnovers, 37 points. What I'd like to say about what Tyrese Maxey was doing and why I try to protect Doc and I try to think he's smart, but when you see a player like Tyrese Maxey going off and there's no other real threats that can go ballistic on you, why wouldn't you double Maxey, Doc Rivers? Why not double Maxey? I just don't get it. When he was going on, I just don't understand who else was going to hurt us. Oubre, maybe. Eric Gordon. I mean, who else was going to hurt us if we would have doubled Maxey? I just didn't get it. We let him go off, but as you know, that's a pattern for us. Eric Gordon had 10. Kelly Oubre had 19. Ricky Council at 13. I mean, they had multiple people in double figures. It just wasn't enough. They shot 45%, 16 of 45. I mean, they got a lot of open look from threes. I mean, they were really chucking threes. Really chucking threes. The Bucks have to find a way to adjust to protect. It's like the Bucks are still packing the paint. No matter how many threes these teams shoot, the Bucks are still packing the paint, and I don't understand why. And I'm very nervous when we go against another quality opponent. They're going to light us up from three. I mean, they hit 16, and they were getting a lot of looks, and they were missing. The Bucks have to find a way to guard the perimeter. I don't know if it's some type of zone or what they need to do, but we have to find a way to protect the three-point line. You got Brook in the paint, so worst case scenario, they come, let Brook deal with it. Just guard the three. Ridiculous. What hurt them was shooting at the free throw line. 15 to 22 definitely helped us. Definitely helped us. But let's get to the winning team. Who cares what they did? They lost their week. Their season is going nowhere. Taurean Prince. I thought Taurean Prince played well today and hit some very timely threes to stop runs from the Sixers or to keep momentum going for us. I really think Taurean Prince played well. 3 of 5 from 3, 11 points. Giannis doing what Giannis does. He only missed 4 shots. Giannis was dominant today. Jesus Christ, this dude is a beast. 13 of 17, 8 of 14 from the free throw line. This is still a problem. This is very worrisome to me. He got to figure that out. 15 rebounds, 6 assists. You know what? Most important, no turnovers from Giannis. 34 points. Brook Lopez had 12 points, and he hit two big threes during that after that Dame run that really solidified this game. So shout out to Brook for doing that and getting 7 rebounds. Shout out to Brook. Dame played 40 minutes, was 7 of 17. He did a lot of his work. Almost all of his work was in the fourth quarter. 4 of 11 from 3, 7 for 7 from the line, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 4. And he has some bad passes. Y'all know I support Dame, but for him to be a point guard, some of his decision-making passing is insane. I'm like, why? What were you thinking passing this ball? A lot of these, I would say all 4 of these turnovers are all low IQ passes by Dame. Dame, you gotta be better to be a point guard, bro. You got to do better. That's crazy. Some of these turnovers. Andre Jackson Jr. I thought he played solid, but he was actually kind of getting cooked by Maxey. But I thought he played solid, and he was being a little aggressive. I was taking it to the hoop. He had 9 points, 1 or 2 from 3, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. I mean, very solid. Bobby Portis gave us nothing. 6 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block. 0 for 3, 2 of 10. Didn't give us much. Steady, slow and steady. Khris Middleton, 5 of 10, 1 of 4, 2 of 2, 8 assists, 5 rebounds, 13 points. Perfect, 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 perfect Middleton game. That's all we need for Middleton. That's it. And the other thing is we have to be careful with Middleton dribbling too much. Middleton's handles are getting worse and worse every year. Like worse and worse. I would rather than Middleton just be like a stop and pop player or maybe 2 dribbles pull up. But when he start trying to do the behind the back and all the through the legs, all the above the rim moves, it's always goes bad. It always goes bad. But shout out to Middleton. Another fit. He shot 50%. Played solid. Got 8 dimes, 13 points. Gary Trent Jr. had 6. And Ryan Rollins, I like Ryan Rollins a lot, had 7 points. We shot well, almost 50% from the field. We struggled early from 3, but kind of got it going later. 14 to 37, 76% from the free throw line. And most importantly, I like this here. We protected the basketball today. Only 6 turnovers. And 80% of those were committed by Damian Lillard. So we did protect the ball today. So that was definitely good to see. Let's get into these team stats and then let's get into the chat. And let's shout out everybody. Let's get to it, y'all. I mean, we should be hyped. Regardless of who we're playing, friends and family, a win is a win. 4 in a row is 4 in a row at home. I am very impressed with what I'm seeing from the Bucks. And I can't wait till we play a team that people think is really good, because I think now we're getting it together. I really think so. And we did all that today. We didn't have AJ Green available today, our dead-eye shooter. So, hey, let's go, Bucks. We shot better than from the 3-point line, from the field. We shot better from the free throws. We had more rebounds. We dominated low key. It's just a game we were letting them get back in with just poor defense, but we were dominant. 52 points in the paint, 18 fast break points. We dominated this game. We should win. We won all the stats. And you know what I told y'all? 30 assists. You don't even got to look at the box score. If we have 30 assists, you can just book a dub. This was another good performance. We're going to have ups and downs, y'all. We're going to have mental lapses and all that stuff. That's just the type of team we are. But all in all, for another double figure, we have beat everyone by double figures this whole week. Everybody. Put them all in a pot. The Bucks been making jambalaya with these fools. Everybody get cooked. We putting everybody, Raptors, Sixers, we putting everybody in there. Kings, everybody's getting cooked in a jambalaya this week. Salute to the Bucks. It was cold outside, but the heat was on in Fiserv form. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Let's see you in the chat. Let's get to it. If you haven't already, please hit the like button for the best Bucks content on YouTube. Appreciate you, friends and family. What up, Oliver Story? Chris B, what's good, bro? Shout out Robert Brooks, Milwaukee Ray, Nikos, what's good? Carrie, what's good? Veggie Gross, I see you. Boy, mommy, what's good, man? Queens of the chat in here early. Luke, what's good? Brandon King Carter in the building. Mr. One Game at a Time, what's good? Gibson, Mr. Bahamas, what's good? Derek Stevenson, I see y'all. Y'all hype now. Y'all ready? Hey, what up, Eliza? Queens of the chat up here, deep, early. Let's go. I like it. Rigo, what's good, bro? Appreciate you tapping in. Eli, what's good? My boy Hoy Street E, it been a little bit. King Temp, what's good? Dre West, the homie, what's good? WFSO, what's good, bro? Greg Delaney, Jimmy Roller, the whole gang is in here. Eric Chris, what's good? I see y'all up in here. Let's get it. Highland, highest human act is to inspire. I like that name, bro. Salute to you. I like that name, fam. Salute. Sadowski in the building. Bleacher Report boss. Brian Love, what's good? Yeah. The childish one. I see y'all. Let's get to this chat. What's good with y'all, man? Y'all feeling good today? Huh? Bucks with another blowout? Hey, we should be shrugging our shoulders a little bit, y'all. We should be feeling a little good. Let's get some positive momentum. The link is in the chat. Let's get to some of these comments. Hey, Keith, what's good, bro? I see you in the chat, fam. Salute. Get to these comments. Hold on, y'all. Let me just get up here. Tony Tone, what's good? Amber, what's good? Good win, Bucks Nation. Absolutely. 4 in a row, bro. Dre West, my boy, said, great day of sports for me. My Bucks and Eagles won. Absolutely. Absolutely. Shout out to Dre West. Shout out to Dre West. Let me get in here. So many of these comments. Robert Brooks said, I wouldn't mind us help facilitating a trade for Phoenix, but Beal has to go somewhere else. Nah, we don't need to be talking about that right now, Robert Brooks. We just need to focus on our team and what we need to do to improve. We don't need no blockbuster trade. We just need to get some big men that can move. Ryan Rollins, I am solid with him being our backup point guard. I'm more than cool with Ryan Rollins. We don't have a real backup for Brook and Bobby. That's my problem because Bobby can't move, Brook can't move. If we could get somebody that can move, like the center that the Sixers had today, Bona, we need somebody like that can move and jump, rebounder, defender. He, even though Giannis was going off, he was right there and he was at least giving some type of resistance. We need somebody like that. Derek Stevens has said we have to continue to string together wins against the under 500 teams. Absolutely. That's how you get to the playoff. You beat all the teams you're supposed to beat and split with the good teams. If not, try to get more than 50%. But yeah, we have to beat the bottom feeders. Sadowski said, get it done more consistently now. 4 in a row. Next up, New Orleans. Let's go, Bucks. And that should be a win against New Orleans because they're trying to get into the Cooper Flag sweepstakes. The boy Bleacher Report, boss, appreciate you, bro. Said the intro fire. Hey, I'm trying to give y'all the best possible content that I can provide. Salute. Ryan Love in the building said, big game Tuesday. Keep the momentum going. Yeah, we should be able to win Tuesday. Like, we just need to focus and just start doing the little things. Start boxing out, not throwing cross-court passes. Stop reaching all the damn time on defense. Move your feet. Just the basketball fundamentals we need to iron out, and we'll be straight. That's it. Lance Vang, what's good? Love this streak. Me too. Me too. The childish one said Dame has been a fire lately. Let me tell you though, bro, he was not fire at first. I mean, he was tricking everything at first. And then he decided to go on an 11-0 run in the fourth. That's why his stats look better than what they should. Dame did nothing for 3 quarters. Let's not fool ourselves. I know a lot of people just look at the box score, are like, Dame snap. Not really. Dame snapped in the 4th quarter only. That's what he did. He snapped in the 4th quarter only. But I guess if you're going to snap in a quarter, the 4th is a good quarter to pick. But nonetheless, yeah, he started off very poor. But he picked it up late, got his numbers. Dre West said, we have weird fans about him. We do. It's not that they weird. They just passionate, bro. Anything go wrong, it's just, it affects them deeply. And I get it. I get it. It is what it is. My boy Select Sense. What up, my dude? Hey, I'm surprised. Hey, Select Sense. If you a dude or a female looking for a fragrance for your dude, check out Select Sense. He got me tight. Go ahead, Select Sense. Salute. Get them likes up. Appreciate you. Luke Lipinski in the building. I'm telling you, we have to trade Bobby, Pat, Marjan, and we're not trading. You said battery bill. I know you meant Bradley bills, but that looked crazy. Yeah, Bobby. I'm cool on Bobby. I'm really cool on Bobby. Real talk. I'm cool on Bobby. My boy Ken Keats in the house at Bucks Nation. Absolutely. Rigo. That's not even a question. That's not even a question, bro. Giannis is so on a different level than SGA. Again, it's just with the narratives. It's just the narratives out there. I'm gonna tap y'all in a second. Let me just get through comment section. So love to friends and family. My boy Select Sense said best Bucks channel period. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, Ryan Love. I thought Ajax had a good game. He had a nice little behind the back pass to Giannis for a dunk. He hit a three. He was aggressive, taking it to the hoop. Maybe he's starting to. He just needs to get his confidence. At the end of the day, Ajax has the ultimate confidence on defense. He just needs to get his confidence on offense, and he'll be straight. He'll definitely be straight. Oh, my boy RJ back tapping in from the UK. What's good, RJ back? How you doing, fam? My boy Monalando. Shout out to Toronto. What up, Monalando? As you can see, if you did not know, this chat is not local, it's global. It's people from all over the world up in here. So, like I said, we're the #1 Bucks podcast on YouTube, period. Period. I hope you enjoy the content. Let's get things started here. Let's get the guests coming in. Salute the friends and family. Let's get it going. Tap in Gibson, aka Mr. Bahamas. Gonna tap in Bleach Report boss, people you're familiar with, and let's kick it. All right, gentlemen, at the bottom left, we got Mr. Bahamas. And at the bottom right, you know Bleach Report boss, aka the VP. Hey, let's chop it up. Let's chop it up. All right, so let's start with
Salute,
Mr. Bahamas. He doing some
salute,
hand thing. He mean he cooking. Let's go with Mr. Bahamas. Then we will go with Bleach Report boss. Go ahead.
salute to the presidents, the two best presidents of this chat, Amber and Daniel, my two good buddies.
All right.
Salute from the Bahamas to you guys, and salute. Amber, I have nothing more to say. Like what I told you last night, we was gonna put these cats away. And let's continue to do that. Next opponent up. Let's go. Let's make statement of these fellas. We are sending a message right now. I see the league is so paying attention to the other team, but we are sending a message. They can't get the messages yet. So we sending a message with these cats. The only thing I didn't like is that Bobby didn't do nothing. James Lillard terrible. So what's going on? We have to address this problem. Bobby is too young to be looking too old and slow. We have to admit that. We have to admit that Hamden done it. Bobby is too young. He looked like he's almost 50, but a young guy look old. Come on, man. He
Hey,
is
I
let the
know
other
you
guy.
being funny, but low key, I that's how I feel. Bobby ain't even
I
30
feel the
yet.
same
Bobby's not even 30, bro. And he looked like I said, I would
Oh
love to see him and Lopez in a foot race.
man. I'm so that raised question to me. That raised question to me. So I love what we're doing so far. I love it, and I love it. All I want us to do is just continue to stock up these wins, so and be ready. So when the playoff come, we know that we are not going out early this year. The Bucks is not going out of the first round this year. We are going all the way this year. We are going all the way this year, and
There
we
we
are
go.
going to
Let's
get
talk to him.
we're going all the way this year. Bucks Nation, this is no time to panic. The Milwaukee Bucks is erasing all the 2 years of disappointment, first round exit. They're erasing that this year. They bring in the continuity, the consistency, the mindset. They want to hang that second banner at Pfizer form. Everybody done level up. They playing good. They sharing the basketball. I like what I seen so far from our team. Let's continue to support this team, the city of Wisconsin, and the chats and the people in the chat. Let's continue to support the team. Let's continue to support Amber and this channel. Let's continue to pull for our team. We ain't worrying about nobody else team but the Milwaukee Bucks. We worrying about. We focusing on Bucks Nation. So let's continue. I'm gonna make statement over this team. I want them to go when they
So what
play the
did you think
Pelicans
about
Tuesday.
today's game? Like what stood out to you about today's game, you think?
Well, what stood out to me is that they start off a little rough in the first half, but they pick it up. They pick up pace. Because when I look at this guy, I say, "Oh man, we're gonna lose this game." I say, "Boy, I don't want us to lose this game." But when I checked the score, boy, Giannis came out and he said, "Not today." He,
Giannis is showing the difference. Like I just don't see SGA doing what Giannis does.
was
Like
I saying?
Giannis changes the game on both sides of the floor. If y'all watch when people like when Giannis and Brook are in the paint, nobody's trying to attack Giannis in the paint. No one is
No,
doing that. And then Giannis
no.
puts so much pressure on the rim. Like I just don't understand how he's like not #1 MVP, but it's okay. He's the people's MVP. It's okay. But the things that Giannis can do is on it. Like, he's over there. Everybody else is here. Like, I'd say Jokic, SGA, Tatum. They all in this little ball. Then Giannis is here. And the reason he separates himself, he can dominate defensively. You can't put SGA on nobody. He gonna shut him down. You can't put Jokic on nobody to shut him down. Tatum either. Giannis will shut you down. Giannis will get 30 on you and then shut you down on the other end. It's a difference. It's levels in game here. And I just don't understand what the people aren't seeing. To say that SGA is better than Giannis is crazy. Giannis showed you today. He carried us in the first half. Giannis carried us single-handedly. He put all the Bucks on his back. I got y'all. Just get going at some point. But I got y'all until y'all get going. Giannis had a double-double after the first quarter, damn near. He had 10 and 10. That man is an absolute animal. How is he not MVP? Jesus Christ. The narrative just, wow.
And I'm another thing about it is, shout out to No Straight ENT. Your team lose to the Hawks. The Hawks going in Boston and beat you, so you can't run around. So the thing about it is, Amber,
he can't
Giannis
say nothing
is on a total
different level. He can't say nothing.
He's on a total different level. Giannis is on a total different level, and it's just the media, the narrative. It's just the narrative. They keep disrespecting him. How is this man is not number one on top of the MVP race? How? The man, it's showing the stats right there. It's proving.
But you know what? The Bucks just got to keep winning, though. If they keep winning, it'll work itself out. We just got to keep winning. Hold on one second. The general. Hey, what up, 78 Sports TV? Appreciate the $4.99 super chat. Salute to the general. Salute Bucks Nation. That rookie big man for the 76ers is a guy I would trade Pat for. Boom. See, this is why you my guy. This is why you my guy, 78. I was just talking about dude. Hey, I know Giannis cooked him, but he was athletic. He was giving resistance. He was moving. I like dude. We need somebody like that on this squad. Real talk. Salute, 78.
That's a good thing, Ahmed. So, and like what I said the last time, and I can let Daniel speak, John Horst, we know that the city is not only watching you, but the whole international of this chat is watching you. We are watching to see the moves that you're going to make. We don't need you to make any silly move to go bring one old dude to the team and say, oh, this is what you do. Nope. We don't want that. We want you to go and address the problem what needed to be addressed. What is that problem? We need another big man. We need a complete big man to help this team out. We need that. We don't need no other guys. We don't want to get involved in that Bradley Beal trade. We don't want that.
Thank you. I don't want nothing to do with Bradley Beal.
We don't want to be a part of that. We need.
I know we talk about Middleton, but Bradley Beal body might be in almost as bad a shape as Middleton. Real talk.
So Amber, what we need Horst to do is go out and get a big man, a decent big man which could help protect the rim, which could move, which could grab, rebound. We don't need a big man with jacking up a bunch of trees. We already have, but we just need someone to help to protect the rim, to take some of that pressure off our boy Giannis.
You know we're in a tight we're in a tight position because of money. So we just gotta wait and see maybe the buyout market. And even then, we don't have any roster spots available. So that's why I really don't want to talk about trades, because it's not really realistic unless something out of the ordinary happens. We should just probably look and accept this team as our permanent roster for this year. It'll just be easier to deal with things instead of these mystery trades. We just have to say that this is our squad. Maybe we could bring some young guys in or something like that, like an AJ Johnson if need be, or a Tyler Smith. But I think what we have now is what we're going to have unless something out of the ordinary happens. So I don't want anybody thinking a trade is going to save us or nothing. We need to save ourselves. And how we do that is playing good, sound basketball, boxing out, being fundamentally sound, taking good shots. That's what we can focus on and what we can control. So that's what the Bucks need to do, because I don't think nobody's going to come here and save the Bucks, real talk. They just have to play good, smart basketball.
Amber, question. I can let Daniel go right after this. Is the Milwaukee Bucks cream surgery jerseys are back, or because I was reading an article, they say they are back on the market. So I say, let me check with you. And Daniel,
I don't know. I don't have. I think that's the only jersey I don't got is the Cream City one. Yeah, I don't have
Okay,
that one.
you
I'll
got the
find out though. I'll call my rep and find out and get back to you. I'll message you, Gibson.
All right, Amber, go ahead, Daniel. It's all yours, man.
Bleacher
The floor
Report
is
boss,
all
let's
yours.
go. Oh, hold on 1 second, Bleacher
man.
Report boss. Let me
Hey,
get my boy Saul Cali. Saul Cali, appreciate the 199 super chat. Bobby runs like he's pregnant with twins. Is nasty.
oh man,
Man, come
oh
on, man.
Oh,
That's
my
cool.
boy
That's
Saul
good. That's
Cali.
cool. That's
Shoot, salute. Long time supporter. Long time supporter. Go ahead, Bleacher Report boss. It's on you.
man. What's up, Bucks Nation, man? Good win tonight. It was just, like you said, the first quarter a little bit choppy, but then like after that, Giannis going off, and then the next, they started to, rev it up a little bit. I kind of feel the same way with you, Amber. I think that the Bucks could have just ended the game if it would have doubled Maxey a little bit more and take the ball out of his hands, like make him not shoot it like frequently. He'll let him get inside the rack and
All
get the
right.
rack all like times. I'm like, you can't just let him get in there. I mean, yeah, you're afraid that everybody was shooting. Everybody was out pretty much. They don't had nobody really playing tonight. So just
But
take
that's
the
the
guys
thing, though.
out of
Sometimes you play to the level of your. I don't like talking about because somebody is out. We should blow them out. You know what I'm saying? Because how many times have we beat teams without our best player? So
right.
and how many times have we seen teams? What didn't Boston lose to a team that had their stars were gone? And I can't remember what team, maybe Houston or somebody like that beat them without their stars. It happens. We just got to be happy that we pulled out the W, and at least it was a comfortable win. 109, 123 is a comfortable win. In the NBA, these men are all paid to play basketball, regardless
Yep.
if they're an all-star or a role player. And when they get their opportunity, sometimes people will step up. Look at Bona for the 76ers. He's not in B, but he stepped up to the best of his ability. And sometimes that could be enough to get you over the hump. We just need to focus on getting wins, not blowing people out. If we can, we can. We started 2-8. Every win matters for us, especially in playoff seeding. Them dudes are ran out in such a lead on us as far as Cleveland and Boston. We just need to keep pace.
Right
We just
there.
need to keep
Walk
getting
right
W's
there.
and not worry about how the W is coming. Let's just stack these W's, get this momentum, and try to work on our chemistry for this team. I do think with what I am noticing, Middleton off the bench is way better for this team. Over this 4-game win streak, I think Middleton has been very steady off the bench, producing, getting others involved. I think this is the best strategy to use Middleton because he's still playing almost starter minutes, but it's in a reduced capacity, and it allows him to get it going against, like I said, other against second units where he's gonna definitely have the advantage. So I hope that Middleton doesn't look at this as a demotion, but he looks at it. This is another way to help the team because Torian Prince gives us more defensively.
Yep.
When watching Middleton like moving and running, it just looks like a struggle. I'm happy he's hooping. He's still well and able-bodied for now, but it just the movement, even when he's dribbling, it just doesn't. Nothing looks smooth. Everything looks like it takes a lot of energy out of Middleton. That's why I'm saying the bench helps because he doesn't have to play 40 minutes. I don't think he can take playing 40 minutes or close to that to keep it real. I think Middleton around that 25-minute, 26-minute mark, and he can give us anywhere from 13 to like 15, 17 points. I'm good. I have no complaints. So double figures for Middleton, I'm cool. Go ahead, Bleacher Report boss. My bad, bro.
No, it's okay. Get your thought out. I wasn't saying, and I wasn't saying that you got to blow them out. I'm just saying that if you know what the game plan is, they got to
Mm-hmm.
execute better than just trying to try coasting the games like that. I don't want them coasting. I want them to actually play. But other than that, they had a good game tonight. I enjoyed it. I think that the Bucks are trying to get better together, and I see more Giannis and Dame doing 2-man game.
Right.
And trying to get Giannis more dunks from trying to get him more dunks. And Khris Middleton, the only thing I got to play with Middleton is he needs to stop dribbling the ball.
Yeah, the
Too much.
dribbling, Khris Middleton dribbling packages.
Just get your spot, hit that mid range, man. Get your spot, hit the mid range, or you pass it off. But if it's a fast break, you got you do your thing there. But if it's like half court, just don't dribble too much because they already trying to hack that already. And it was one play that almost got him, and then Giannis took the ball and he got and he scored. But it's
Facts.
like I just that's the only complaint I got Middleton. Just stop throwing him too much. Just shoot it. And when you got it, if you get your spot and shoot it. But
Yeah, but we got to talk about the we don't guard the 3-point line good at all. They got a ton
Yep.
of open looks. Like this is becoming
Yep.
a real problem. Our people, what they do, they get the pick and roll, and it seems like when somebody gets in the pick and roll and they got to switch or go over the screen, the whole defense breaks down. Everybody, and then they start packing the paint, doubling. I'm like, I don't want to call people stupid, but it's like, are you stupid, coaches? Because the same thing is happening over and over, and you're not changing anything. You're not changing anything. If I'm running the same play on Madden and it's not working, I should probably try another play. I just don't know why they're not doing something to adjust to the 3-point. They keep packing the paint. Nobody goes to the paint anymore. Who goes to the paint? Everybody's chucking threes. Guard
exactly.
the damn three. You got an elite big man down there, and Giannis and Brook that should be blocking shots. Funnel these dummies to them so they can reject their deposit. I know y'all listening, Bucks. Bro, guard the three. Let Giannis and Brook roam in the paint. They will handle it. Stop doubling. Anybody that doubles should get $1,000 fine for every double. Why are you doing it? You can't get back the help. Don't do it. If somebody's getting cooked, that's them getting cooked. Let Doc get somebody in there that can guard them. But by you doubling, and you know you ain't got no speed to get back, open three, open three, open three. And that is my fear playing teams like Boston and playing teams like Cleveland. Because they'll shoot us out the gym if we playing defense like that. They'll shoot us right out the gym. Right out the gym. We have to find a solution for defending the 3-point line. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Period. Go ahead, Gibson. I got you. Oh, go ahead, Bleacher Report Balls. Go ahead.
I would say majority of those shots were either open or they just got there and it was too late, and it was good looks. I mean, I don't know what Doc's thinking with that defense. And then Bobby just standing there sometimes and just looked like during the headlights, his eyes
right.
open. Oh, I thought he was open.
Facts, Jeff Riley. It's just and the thing is, we don't have like crazy problems. We have issues that can be fixed, but it has to be addressed. It has to be addressed. Like today, we played well. We didn't turn the ball over today. We only had 6 turnovers today. That's awesome. But then the defense is bad. I just want us to put a complete game together where we're playing good offense, we're playing great defense. I just want us to put it all together. Just put it all together. That's what I'm waiting for, our magnum opus. I'm waiting for our virtuoso performance, and hopefully against an elite team. That's what I'm waiting on. What up, Jeff Riley? So that's what I'm hopeful for. And then the other thing, because we were talking about trades, and I see people putting it in the chat. Just to reiterate for people that are not reading in the chat, the Bucks have no roster spots available. Let's be clear. We have no roster spots available. We don't even have a roster spot for Ryan Rollins, who I think is a must-have going to the playoffs. We don't even have a roster spot for him. So before people start throwing trades and doing all this stuff out here, just know we're in the second apron, so it has to be dollar for dollar, or we take less money back, and we don't have no roster spots available.
Wow.
That's why I'm saying don't even think about that stuff. Accept this team the way they are, and let's see what happens. Because a trade ain't gonna save us. We're in such a bad spot. A team would really have to look out for us to win a trade at this point. They really have to look out for us.
It ain't happening here. It's not happening.
Yeah, that's what. Now, what could happen? Hey, what up, Kerry? What could happen is cutting DeLon Wright. Yes, that would be awesome.
Yep, that's what happened.
That's what we do need.
You gotta go.
Bradley Bill. Why y'all keep putting Brantley and everything else with this man? Hey, Greg DeLay, it's Bradley Bill. What's up with y'all? A spell check. Y'all wild.
No, it's not happening. You want guys that just injury prone worse.
Yeah, we don't need Bill, bro. Bill is name recognition. That's it. From past bodies. He ain't did nothing recently.
He got no trade clause.
I feel you, Ali Benjamin, and we need to make a move for athleticism, but we might not be able to do that, bro. That's why we got to look to see, okay, let's just say this is our roster. What do we do to improve this roster? We playing smart basketball, putting in the right rotations. Those are the things we need to talk about and focus on, because it's too many like long shot trades or y'all Hail Marys y'all thinking about. No, this is our team. Let's talk about this team as it's currently constructed until something changes, because
Exactly.
this is it. This is it. Go ahead, Bleacher.
I was also saying, like, you remember when Mills came back, we had a good, rotation and everything. Once he came back, it was messed up for a little bit because he had to adjust back with him.
Right.
Now, trade for is going to mess up that again. Like, right now, we can't afford to lapse right now. They got to win games. They got a tough road trip coming up. They really don't need to be thinking about that. What they need to do is, like you said, try to defend the three better and getting better. And these guys got to start hitting more shots. But a trade, or maybe a role player, maybe, but I just don't see it. The Bucks right now are stuck until after the season. So the Bucks need to worry about just getting these players better and then try to play better defense. And just, you gotta deal with these lapses. Yeah, when Bobby Portis go off, then he goes off, but he doesn't. We have to deal with the good and bad of those players. With Brooke and Bobby, because I know people gonna say, yeah, he's just so. Yeah, I know he is slow as hell, but we have to deal with that because we have nothing to really. Once you get rid of them, what's going to be the backup plan? These guys that we drafted aren't ready yet. They're not ready yet. There's still projects. We're still waiting for them to get better, but it's really, to me,
I got you, Gibson. 1 second.
You go ahead, Gibson. Go ahead.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get the homie Monolando super chat. What up, Monolando? Appreciate the $2 super chat. Is it scheme issues, personnel? Is it Doc or idiots? I don't know, bro. I think it's a little bit of everything, bro. Obviously personnel. We wish we had more athletic bigs. I do think Doc is a day late and a dollar short sometimes, like when calling timeouts to stop runs from rotations being out there too long. I feel like he let certain things ride a little too long. I also think where there's obvious times you could challenge a call, he's saving them for whatever reason, then ends up not using them. Like there was a particular play where Dame was clearly fouled on a 3-point shot. Everyone saw it. They showed on the big screen. And instead of him calling a timeout, and get Dame, and that was early in the game, which kind of maybe got Dame in a rhythm earlier to see some baskets go down. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't and plays through it. I think Doc is good as far as galvanizing the team and talking to players. I don't know if he's a scheme type of person or like a brain. What I mean like a brain, where somebody that can understand the X's and O's and where to get people and observe the game. He doesn't really have that. He's not a brain. He can observe, but he can't observe and then make a change. He can't do that. So that's part of my concern with Doc. But go ahead, Gibson.
All right, Amber. I have two concerns. My two concern is with the assistant coaches. What are they doing in practice to show these guys to say, hey, okay, when you see a man on a 3-1 line, you do not double. Do not double. That's what I want to know. If they are preaching that in the practice or if they're showing that on the clip during the practice to say, okay, hey, this is what you do wrong. You don't need to double the guy. There's no way for them to be doubling a maxi like that. You're supposed to send another defender at him to take the ball. You don't need to be doubling him. And the second thing about it is, for me, I think the front office just need to promote Doc Rivers and say, man, listen here. We didn't see you being at the coaching helmet for so long. We offer you a position in the front office. Take over and take a
See,
front
that's the other thing. We can't do nothing in the middle of this. We got anything like coach that gotta be at the end of the year. We finally starting to play decent. We don't need no chemistry issues now. We just need to keep. That's why I'm saying let's just hold pat and see what happens. We're showing life. Dame and Giannis are cooking recently. Yes, Dame had an off game tonight until the fourth. I know, but during this 4-game stretch, they've been playing lights out. And they are the dynamic duo. They are Batman and Robin or Batman and Superman. Whatever you want. Yeah, Batman and Superman. You know what I'm saying? And they doing their thing. So I think we need to ride this wave of them playing good basketball and hopefully some of these other players can start to pitch in. Middleton been pitching in. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what we need to focus on. Is just we can't worry about trades or none of that, man. We just got to see what we got and how they can play better.
I know
So
Chapman ain't ready.
Go
That's
ahead, Gibson.
my question is right. If we have those other rest of guys on the bench, why is it in doggone just switch up? Coming in the different game, you don't switch up the lineup. Let's see if we could throw a Khris Middleton in there to see what he can give us. Then we might be able to go with that.
We
Because
all
Doc
want to
look like
see Livingston, bro. We
right. I
all
want to
are
do.
waiting. We're
I want.
salivating at possibly seeing Khris Livingston get some considerable minutes because I think that right, just like that. We wait on. Hey, what up with
I want.
Livingston? Because I think he could be a difference maker. I really think he could be a difference maker. Seriously, that's a good point,
And,
Gibson.
and then not only that, we can see AJ Johnson to see what he can give us. Tyler Smith. We need to see those guys. If the lawn is not cutting it, why just don't show somebody else in the water? Like for example, if we know that AJ Green wasn't playing tonight. Doc should have said, Khris, you Livingston, you up tonight. This is your time. Let's see what you got. Give him a chance.
Maybe
Give him a
against the
shot.
Pelicans. If I was going to experiment against any team, it would be the Pelicans.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's a very good point too, Ahmed.
If I was going to experiment, it would be against them because they're not trying to win at all.
Yeah,
They
they're
trying
trying.
to collect. So they want me trying to collect draft picks, Ahmed. So
And that's part of the problem too. Do y'all see this, K Real? This team is 0-8 versus top 3 teams in the East. This team needs some arrangements. We need to focus more. I agree, and that's part of the problem. That's what I'm saying. Like the defense has to tighten up. Our offensive sets need to tighten up because we're good enough to beat the teams below us or at our level, but I don't know if we've shown enough yet that we're good enough to beat the teams that are above us.
Exactly.
And
So
now the problem, and when we lose these games, it's not like we got torched 1 or 2 games, but besides that, is lack of execution down the stretch. Turnovers, bad decision, chucking up a 3. Nobody on your team is even under the hoop. It's that type of the mental mistakes that hurt us against these elite teams. We have to get over the hump. We have to beat one of these good teams, not come close, not give them a hard time. We need to get over the hump and beat one of these elite top 3 teams in the East. The West is different because we're more physical, so it's going to be a different type of impact against going against the top teams in the West because they're pretty soft. No disrespect, but they're not physical as it is in the East.
Tell them
Yeah. I don't want to disrespect nobody. You know what I'm saying? But the West is soft. I mean, LeBron is soft too. So I mean, that all matches out there. They all soft. They all Sherman. But it's a different physicality in the East, and the Bucks need to show that they can play to that top level of physicality and execution. Cleveland executes. Boston executes. New York Knicks execute. We fumbling the ball, passing cross court. You can't make those type of mistakes against those kind of high caliber teams. So I'm waiting. I want us to get our rhythm. Let's get the train moving. We're getting wins. Let's build that momentum. So when we play a good team, we have the confidence and the know-how that we can win that game and get over the hump. We have the talent to beat anybody. We just can't.
Right.
It's just the mental mistakes, the low IQ. That when people talk about making trades, just so friends and family understand, salute to the Bucks Nation, is that the reason people are talking about trades and all that is not for the regular season. It's really for the playoffs. And it's because of people like Bobby Portis. He has very low IQ. He might have some of the lowest basketball IQ in the NBA. It has to be top 10 lowest. And when you have low IQ players like that on your team, they will get torched and attacked. And Bobby can collapse your whole defense single-handedly. I watched him do it multiple times today. Bobby, he'll just be sitting there. It's like he have a brain fart or somewhere. If y'all watch it, he'll just be moving his arm, and then it's like his operating system crashed temporarily, and it need the reboot. And then he start moving again. It's like, what is going on with Bobby out there? Then he just threw that dude down when he got that foul. I'm like, Bobby is a menace, bro. Did y'all see that play where he threw that dude down and got the on-purpose foul? Like, what are you thinking, Bobby Portis? Bobby, Bobby had a nice run. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he can go out on top with a chip this year, but I would prefer to move on from Bobby in the offseason. Even if someone is not
Yep.
as talented as him offensively, we need higher IQ basketball players on this team. That's another problem we have. We got two
And
stars. I love our two stars, but they're not basketball savants. Let's just be clear. So we need to have more IQ around this team than just Middleton. Because with Middleton's body,
oh,
we don't
come
know how
on,
he's
that's
gonna
tough.
hold up or how he's gonna play against a more younger and agile player as the season wears on and in the playoffs. So we need someone else to have high IQ on this team and start to develop IQ. I don't know if that's gonna be Rollins. Rollins seems to be steady. He seems to be smart, so maybe he can. Because, like I said, we got two stars. They're dope, but like I said, they're not basketball savants, and that's not no disrespect. But if you watch and you understand the game, you know what I'm saying. So we need to have people around them that can make the right decisions in case they don't. Because sometimes they're gonna play hero ball and things can, get a little whacked out. Which is why we like when Middleton's in the game, because he can steady the shit. He'll calm people down. Hey, you get over there, and getting people in their positions. We can't just have one person on the team that understands the game to that magnitude. So that is really my concern of why I want certain people traded. The same with Brook. Brook went to Stanford, and I questioned did he go to any classes because you keep letting people walk you down, and you 7 feet to the hoop and just do runner after runner, and then you always jump after the ball has been released. What is that gonna help, Brook? So these Brook, two, you know what? Two out of the three Stooges, they bother me because they concern me in the playoff. If y'all don't know, the three Stooges are Pat Connaughton, who doesn't play that much anymore, Bobby Portis, and Brook Lopez. Curly
Oh
Moe and
man,
Larry.
that's funny.
Curly Moe and Larry. If you have two out of the three, it's gonna be a problem. And did y'all notice? No disrespect. I'm not trying to bomb on Bobby. I just want y'all to understand where I'm coming from. We had that lead, right? When Bobby came in the game, him and Brook were together. That lead was gone in minutes. Am I lying, friends and
Man,
family? Bobby came in
well,
the game. That lead evaporated.
quick and hurry, quick
In
and
a
a hurry.
hurry, it evaporated.
Talk about quick
Wow,
that.
Bro, like that's
that's
crazy. Hold on one sec. Let me get the homie Ed Bizzle super chat. Hold on. Salute Ed Bizzle. Let me get your super chat, famo. Ed Bizzle, appreciate the $10 super chat. Dame showed out in the fourth. Bobby got hacked. That's why he got mad and fouled dude. But he's an uplifter in the post. He gets the crowd
uh,
hype. You know what we were saying in the when we was in the arena today, bro? Ed Bizzle. Again, no disrespect to Bobby. Them chants ain't the same no more, bro. Them
oh
chants ain't
man,
the
oh,
same no more for Bobby, bro. I remember that dude last year before last, Fiserv would be rocking with Bobby, Bobby. That arena
yeah.
would be feeling like it's shaking. There was a point in time where I felt like Bobby was damn near more popular than Giannis on this team. Now, when is the last time y'all heard of Bobby? Y'all don't hear that no more because people are starting to pay attention. People are paying attention, bro. People are paying attention to Bobby, bro. I'm telling you. He he's a little bit of fool's gold. A little bit of fool's gold.
You gotta continue that anger problem you have, man. But you gotta control that because you have to understand that you are a professional and you're being watched by worldwide. You have people in the stand paying their money to watch the game, not for you to go there to be a wrestler. You don't know wrestling is a basketball player, so you gotta go there and play to get your game on. So I just don't understand though, man, but
Facts,
you as
Tony
a guy,
Jackson.
you big. You supposed to be dunking those balls, not missing lefts. Dunk that bugger. You barely.
But that's the thing. We gotta accept that though. That's what I'm saying. Like we gotta take the good with the bad, Gibson. Bleach Report balls. We know Bobby's layup. If Bobby has the layup, it's 50-50. We know that. We got to understand that. If Bobby has a wide open layup, it's 50-50. We know that. We know that. And we got to understand that. That man has shown us who he is. We don't need to make any assumption. Bobby Portis has shown us who he is. He is a black hole on offense. He is not passing unless it's absolutely necessary.
But you got to install it, man.
No, but I'm just saying though, like Bobby could see somebody hit 5 straight shots, and instead of giving them the ball, Bobby will take a shot.
I was he's a black hole on offense.
A
Wow,
black
that's the
hole
most.
on offense, and he does nothing on defense. What's that you said, Tony Jackson? Let me see. It's sad about Bobby, who been with the team 5 years, and he looked lost out there. That's exact, dude. Bobby be looking lost, bro. And Bobby has some of the worst hands that I've ever seen in basketball. It looked like his hands are made of pure butter.
Wow.
Margarine. Either if you don't like butter, margarine. Either or. His hands is super slippery. Anytime he's on the break, I'm scared. And you know what Bobby will do? And I'm like, please don't pass Bobby the ball. Please don't do it. Bobby will hustle on them fast breaks. Do y'all see how much speed Bobby puts his head down on them fast break, trying to get them cheap points? Watch Bobby. He put his head down. On defense, he don't move at all. Defense, he won't move. When it's on offense, Bobby out. Bobby out trying to get that outlet pass. Bobby.
Man, that's it. So he just gotta. What I like to say for Bobby, he just have to try his best to try to see how best he could get it together. Or if you have to stay in the gym after the game just to shoot up a couple shots to make sure because once the playoffs come on, bro, we cannot be looking to make any more mistakes. We can't make mistakes in the playoffs. We have to be everything have to be on point. We have to be
right,
and it have to fall in line. So you can't go, say for an example, they're playing like a team like the Boston Celtics who love the jack up threes and they hunt. They like to hunt mismatches. So you gotta be ready to go against guys like Tatum and Brown, and then you have that little mice they got on that team. What that little mice they got on that team? Name again? That little mice. Every time he hit a shot, yeah, that little mice. He think he's some type of tough dog. I watched the Atlanta Hawks play them, boy. They didn't like that boy. Then
you know what? We shouldn't worry about Boston right now. Boston, let's not even talk about Boston. We're not playing to that level as of yet. We haven't shown to be on that level. I don't think we should even talk about them top teams until we beat one of them. I'm keeping it real. There's no reason to even talk about Boston. We ain't beat them. We ain't beat Cleveland, and we ain't beat the Knicks. So we don't even need to bring them teams up. They've been sunning us all year. So until we sun one of them, we don't need to talk crazy, say nothing. We have to show improve. It's been enough talking. We need to start winning, and that's what we're doing now. We're at least now, unlike last year, we're beating the bottom feeders like we should. We're at least padding our stats right now, beating the bottom feeders. And I'm hoping that's where we work out the kinks. So when we play our next good team, that we can get the win. What up? How you doing? We can't hear you, bro.
I was just playing video games downstairs.
Oh, okay. So you ain't even in the sport. Oh man, come on, bro. All right. All right, bro.
That's a cute kid you got there.
Right. There you go. Salute to the little boss. Salute to the little boss.
I got something to show you real quick.
Have a good day, though.
Go ahead.
All right.
And then we got to talk about me and Kim Post. There we go. There we go. Yeah.
So we need to get another one.
He gonna need to get another one. Hold on. Did y'all see that? Shout out to Mia Kim, one of the queens of the chat. What's good, man? On Twitter, somebody posted a picture of Bobby wearing a Lions coaching staff outfit and captioned Lions defensive coordinator is hilarious.
Oh man.
You win.
Hey, Amber.
What?
You already see my reaction yesterday, but yeah.
Right.
How about those lines?
Yeah, 6 turnovers. That's what we should be impressed about with this team. We only had 6 turnovers. 4 were from Dame. That's a good thing because turnovers have definitely been a problem. Shout out to the chat with the stats. And then look at Childish was 7-1 in our last 8.
And you know what? Really, I mean, I want to get to your point, Amber. We was talking earlier about Giannis and why he's not considered for MVP. All you gotta say is first is there was 2-8 beginning of the season. That's your big argument right there. It was 2-8, and they just.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a great point.
They're
That's a
2-8,
great
and then
point.
they just. So how you not have Giannis in that conversation? They had the worst start of anybody. Even when 76ers had their worst start, but the Bucks turned it around. So I don't see why he's not in that conversation.
Yep.
They say he's third or fourth, but even Tatum, it should be eliminated because he got too many good players on his team to help him out.
Right.
And he's not the best player on that team anyway. I don't care no strays. It's not him. It is Jaylen Brown. He's the best player on that team. And SGA, I understand, but he was already exposed when we played him because all he is the mid-range. Once he started missing shots, his teammates can't get him out of it.
No,
Jokic
I agree.
can't defend.
I don't
And who's
respect
number
back
one?
archers though anyway, so I don't mess with SGA or Jalen Brunson. I don't mess with anybody to arch their back to get a call that's a man. I will never respect you. So I don't mess with Brunson. He's a mark for doing that. And I don't mess with dude. I'm just keeping it real. That is like, can you imagine to try to get a call? You aren't like I can't do it. I refuse to respect anybody that arches their back to get a call. I
I saw
refuse.
Giannis get fouled. You see, like the last game, Giannis got fouled because he did a dunk and he got fouled, and he just looked at the referee like, "You, like
We
I
don't
got
get
not
calls
almost
like that, but that's the thing. But that's the thing. Why are we still complaining? You know that we're not getting these calls. You just got to fight through it.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm
you're right.
saying?
And
Just
right
like in
now,
Above the Rim, when old boy was getting hacked, he couldn't get no call. He had to fight through it. He bleeding everything. He had to fight through it. Bucks just got to fight through it and keep coming. If you keep putting pressure on the rim, you will give the referees no choice but to call the damn foul. But you have to keep attacking. I see Dame. I see Dame is out here. He's sulking when he don't get a call. I see Bobby doing putting people trying to put somebody in the Sister Abigail because he got mad he didn't get a call. That's for all my wrestling fans. If y'all know what the Sister Abigail is, but that's for all my wrestling fans. But
That's it. Bray Wyatt, baby.
It's just like we got to fight through it. Hey, Derek Stevenson, great comment. 41 games played. We're at the halfway mark now. No more excuses. Let's get this third seat. That is a great comment and absolute facts. No more excuses. We just got to hoop. We just got to hoop.
And not only that too, we have to be very careful too, because as I watched that game between the Hawks and the Boston Celtics, Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown is a fella. When you guide them, what they do, they push off on you, and the referee do not call those calls. They will push you, literally push you. Jason Tatum literally pushed that guy, no whistle. I say, come on, man, that's a push off. That's a total push off, no whistle. So these are the things that the league referees and the league have to investigate. These push off and these fellas them getting these calls. They don't mean no superstar business getting those calls. He's not no superstar. So these are the things that the NBA need to look at. All of these things. A little push, the referee blowing. They need to hold some of these referees accountable too, because they just be the one with causing the momentum of the game change. When you up, they be beating
Now that's
this
fact. Let's get the
Yeah.
likes up.
they'll be beating this team, and then the referee saying, hold on now, we can't let you win. Peep, that's a foul. How did I
Right.
get a foul? I never fouled them, ref. So Tatum and Jalen Brown, they are famous for pushing off. If you all watch any Boston game, when you're guiding them and when you're coming into them, they will use one of their elbows and push you off and make it seem that you fouled them, but they literally coming into you. So these are the things where the referee them need to be investigated. They need to be investigated. It's be the referee what has caused some of these games with these no nonsense call with don't even business being called.
I agree with you.
So
Oh, this is a good comment too. Matt Brown, salute. Ajax is a very underrated ball handler and transition player. Absolute facts. That's an absolute fact. He does look good in transition, but I think that's a confidence thing though too, Matt Brown. But great comment. He does look good at fast breaking ball handling. Go ahead, Bleacher.
Me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was saying I gotta get Antrax a little bit of love because we've been arguing about that one. Because he's like, feel like starting guard if he can push the ball like that. My thing with Ajax, he just needs to shoot the ball a little bit more and be more confident shooting it. You know, because like I said, we don't want him to be a liability on offense, but on defense, he can go with anybody. He just need to just don't press on guys too much,
That's
especially
fair,
when you
Viper.
get players arch their back like they're something wrong with them. But it's like you gotta get the respect from you just gotta earn that respect. You gotta keep on guarding them and don't have your hands up and don't try to get your chest out too much on them. But he gonna get there. And it's just this team, like I said, we don't need nobody really because everybody got AJ Green, AJ Jacks. It just we just need to get more games together, get more chemistry. That's my thing. I know everybody like, we need to get this and get Jimmy. No, they need more games together.
Hold on
Get
one
more.
second. Hold on one second. One second. One second.
WFSO.
So Viper says, Batman and Superman, you don't sound smart, bro. Comparing Dame to Jonas, Batman and Robin might make sense. Sir, we have the 1 and 2 scoring punch in the NBA, and Dame came from a team where he was the man, and now he's forming with another man that has his own team. So together they kind of be like some Justice League. So you could have 2 ones on the same
Respect Philly.
team, which would mean Superman is a 1, Batman is a 1, which makes sense is those 2 ones are together. They are the best scoring duo in the NBA. So maybe I'm a little smarter than you think, bro. Just saying.
Look at the numbers, man. Look at the numbers.
No, not only
I'm
that
not,
too,
we not
Amber.
trying to disrespect. We just say look at the numbers because that's
Yeah,
what
look
it
at the
is.
number. I mean, he's averaging 25. What does he need to do to be a Batman? What does he need to do? 35? How's he gonna do that on this team? He's averaging 25, shooting
Without no
great.
foul calls.
Yeah, like that's crazy. It's all
Without no
good though.
foul
Salute
calls.
to you,
He
bro.
gets
Everybody got their opinion.
20 every game.
I,
You can expect he get no calls. He's still going. He's still average
I'm
25.
Right.
Come on.
this what I had in mind for I will Milwaukee Bucks and what Doc need to do with the guys in practice. He need to all of them down during the practice session and just say, okay, the playoff is coming up around, and this is the 2 disappointing seasons that we had of last year. Of the before Doc got there, you need to show them the clip of how we get put out by Miami, how we get put out by Boston, the Pacers. You need to rewind all of that to show them to say, hey, this year is a new year. So how we are going to play better? What could we do to stop us from going out of the second round every year, not making it to the second round? These are the things he could say, okay, this
No,
is what we
that's
need to
true.
do. Paying
Very
attention to
true.
details. Paying attention to details, not turning the ball over, not doubling. Let's rebound the ball. Let's play defense. Let's try our best to see how far we could make it. All of these things, if I was the coach of that team, all of these I would sit them down during the practice session after we done practice, turn the clip on and say, okay, these are the teams would give us problems in the last couple of years. How could we get better? What we need to do, what we need to work on. In this way, I get all of my assistant
But that's
coaches
the
to
whole.
say,
But that's
hey,
the whole point. That's what the coaches are supposed to be doing. They're not
okay,
supposed to be
so
waiting to do all of that. They're supposed to be doing that now. And that's the problem. Like
you
Yeah,
sick,
the
you
stuff
sick.
that you're
if
saying is stuff that should be happening every game after every game. You get what I'm saying?
Right,
Like that shouldn't be anything special. Like that should just
right.
be
So
happening.
yeah.
especially tomorrow for the playoffs, we're coming up like we should take a how we went out last year against the Hannibal
But
Pacers
again,
and say, okay,
Gibson, we got to take it one game at we like Brandon be
yeah,
saying, one game at a time. Let's get to the playoffs. Let's be healthy, and then let's worry.
right.
We're putting the cart before you know what I'm saying. Putting the cart before the horse. We got
No,
let's we getting
no, I'm
chemistry together. Go ahead, Gibson.
no. I just showing you so he could explain to them
Right.
that say, hey, this is a new year. We need to pick up on. We playing well, but we still have to clean up certain things. We need to be cleaned up, like paying attention to details, moving the ball around more. What could we do better so that when the playoffs come, that we will be well equipped with all the details and all the mistakes that we made in the past, that we don't make the same mistake this year.
Mm-hmm.
We correct that. We
Facts.
fix that. We rebound the ball. We play good defense. We try to do our best to make sure that the other team is not scoring on us easy. We have everything. We have our offense fixed properly. We have everything. Every man is in proper position so that, hey, when this team is coming to town, we know that, hey, we cannot give up no easy buckets.
All
So
right.
let's try to make sure that we are on point. We paying attention to details. And we just going with the flow of the game. We go there,
Right.
we
Right.
play. We play.
Let's go to Bleach Report boss, and then I'm gonna get back in the chat. and get
All
it
right.
cooking here. Go ahead, Bleacher Report boss.
Well, to your point, Gibson, like just pay attention to details more. They gotta defend the three better because I don't know, still know why they're packing the paint like they're doing this game. They got like 13, 16 threes. It's still miss. They missed a lot, but it's like you can't do it against top teams. You can't do that against top teams that make threes, and they gotta start when they. I mean, just every game you gotta make sure somebody gotta get off from the bench. That's not Giannis or Dame or Middleton. They gotta just start getting more shots in. So I'm really happy with Prince. Prince had a good game today.
Yeah, he did. He played well
Um,
today.
I was happy that Gary Trent came back in today. That was pretty nice. And it's just they got the tools. They got the tools. They just got to have a better IQ of how to play. They got when they was getting like all that adjustment with the going inside on them. They had adjustment right away and they stopped it. But just the threes is just still
Right.
or that they're not defending right now. Still, and I just think they need to go do that again.
Agree. Hold on 1 second. Let me get the super chat. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Ed Bizzle, what's good, bro? Appreciate the $5 super chat. Do y'all notice that Giannis embarrasses at least 4 players every game? That's why MFers don't like it. Yeah, he do. He gives somebody the business every game. Fact. Shout out
Yep.
to Ed
That's
Bizzle. Appreciate you, bro.
that's the
Hey, bro, you
truth.
get time. You should tap in on the live, bro, and join the live, bro. You always be dropping some gems out there in the chat. Salute to you.
Hey,
Hold on
I'm
1 second.
man.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you need to tap in one of these times, Ed Bizzle. Monolando, what's good? Appreciate the $5 super chat. Vin Baker told Dame to be himself, start shooting 40-foot threes like all times this game. Sometimes Dame would do too much, but he has been so comfortable. Hold on 1 sec. He's been so comfortable now. Yeah, he's found his wave recently. He's definitely found his wave. Appreciate you, Monolando. Appreciate you, Ed
and
Bizzle.
Yeah, everybody sees more in jail with Dame now. That's what I've been noticing. They know what Dame shots is. If they get like a second chance ball, get the ball Dame. That's all. He's all he see. Get the ball
And
Dame. They try.
even though he struggled today, like so Dame struggled obviously early. He still only shot 17 shots. Him and Giannis both shot 17 shots. I'm okay with that getting 20 plus. I'm okay. I'm
and
okay.
not only
They gotta get
and
those
not
shots
only
off.
and not
Absolutely.
only that
Absolutely. All right,
and
gentlemen.
not only
Go ahead, Gibson.
and not only that one, but I would like to see a logo three. Like I want to see Portland Dame from the logo. I want to see from the
He
logo
gave
on
us
these
one the
cats.
other day though, Gibson. Remember he hit the one for Fiserv Forum? He
We
literally
need to,
hit one from the Fiserv Forum sign. That's not too far from half court. Like
we need to see Portland. Then we need to see him the way he used to play in Portland and get his spots and hit. We need to see that in the playoff, top level on display. Man, that would be crazy. But
Once
anyway,
you
Amber, we can get there. Like what you say, one game at a time, one
right.
game at a time. Let's take care of these cats on Tuesday. Put them away. We beating them by 40. Are you marking it down? 40. Yeah, 40. Yeah, at least by 40, 30, or 15. Let's give it 40. 40 is
Right.
my mark. Beat them by 40.
Come
Get
on,
them
you
out
gotta
of
relax. Hold on. All right. All right,
40,
y'all.
Amber.
All right,
40.
Mr. Bahamas, take us. Go ahead. You gotta give us your exit.
Salute, peace and love to Bucks Nation. Let's continue to like what Brandon, our boy in the chat said. Let's take it one game at a time. Let's pray by the grace of the Almighty God for our team to make it far into this playoff this year. Let's hang a beautiful banner and have a beautiful parade to show that the city of Wisconsin that hey, we are playing for y'all and we represent the city. The host that Giannis
This bill.
continued to
Yeah, the house the Giannis bill. Right. All right, y'all.
so salute.
Salute,
Salute.
appreciate you. All right, guess Mr.
Oh,
Bahamas. All right, VP. Let's get to these last couple comments. No strays, ENT. Appreciate the $4.99 super chat, our favorite op. Congrats on this unbelievable win versus the mighty Eric Gordon and Kelly Oubre Jr. Maybe you're finally ready to beat Father Flanagan's children. Yo. No strays. You had to. You had to, didn't you? We thought you was gonna be cool. You're not gonna say too much crazy, but you still did. I respect it. Hey, we gotta respect No Strays gangster. Win, lose, or draw. He be on deck. I gotta respect it. What up, Pronte? I see you. Kung Fu Kenny, what's good? Let me make sure. 7Z, what's good, 7Z? My God, been around for a long time, 7Z. What's good? You don't want logo threes when you have Giannis and Brook plus long shot, long rebound. That's what I was saying. Every once in a while, it's cool, but yeah, not consistently. Not consistently. Pronte said, I never thought they were going to lose. No, not like they was going to lose, but it was getting too close for comfort at times, Pronte. But I agree, they were never in any real danger. Mr. Cool in the building, I didn't even see you. Salute, Mr. Cool. Appreciate you tapping in, a living legend. Absolutely. Salute to Mr. Cool. Get Brandon in here before we get up out of here. Mr. One Game at a Time is entering the building. There he is. Mr. One Game at a Time has entered the chat.
What up, bro? Hey, let's go.
Brandon! What up, blood? Let's go.
I want to shout out to my guys, though. Daniel and Gift.
There you go.
Now I see everybody trying to read what I'm just saying. now I'm giving them my mojo shoe. Now I can give them my mojo shoe.
Right, yeah. So what you think about tonight, Brandon? Who was you impressed with?
Okay. I watched the whole game, and that Giannis Antetokounmpo, he getting me better and better each game. Also, I like good good come off the bench to help out the bench unit. That's
right.
Good. Also, Tony Smith, he played well. Ryan Wallace, we gotta get Ryan Wallace off.
I agree. That's a fact.
And I wish we could see Khris Middleton out there more, bro.
Yeah, I think we all do. I mean, I think I don't know what it's gonna take, but I do want to see more of Livingston. I agree.
Mm-hmm. And before we can talk about no trade, we're not worried about trades right now. But like I said, like I put 78, I said I put it in the comment section on Second A channel. I said heck no. No other team, really be a black we better not make would not help us. We had to take what we have now.
Right.
So that means I think we need to cut to Ron right to time Ron to back up.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I think we have to wait till the buyout market.
Right.
That's the only thing we need. That's the only thing we can do.
But Brandon, don't forget about with the buyout market. You can only you can only get a player if we have a spot. We still don't have a roster spot available. So again, we can't talk about trades, buyout, none of that until we have roster spots available, which would take some type of miraculous trade. So that's why I want people to understand and just this is our team. Let's just say this is the team. Don't worry about nobody coming in. Nobody is gonna save us but us. No player's gonna come in here and save this team, y'all. We need to do it. So that's kind of just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So the buyout market is cool, but we don't have no roster spot, and we still need to make a roster spot for Ryan Rollins. Mm-hmm. We're in a very tough predicament as far as making moves. That's why I think we just need to focus on being the best possible team we can. And being fundamentally sound and executing for the talent that we currently have on this roster until further notice.
Right. Also, I think I know how we all want to see what Khris Middleton got. We all want to see what Tyler Smith and AJ
Mm-hmm.
Johnson got. But AJ Johnson and Tyler Smith, they definitely gonna be ready by end of the year too. Next year.
I
When
think they'll be good for next year. I think next year after the
yeah,
off season, they do good in the preseason and
I
all
think
that
in
stuff,
the
the
summer
summer
league,
league, they'll be straight. But again,
yeah,
we can't
I think
expect them to come and help either, because that's not
right,
Doc style. Look, we just got to
right,
deal with the current roster. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right. I think that's why I want to put this out to Buck Nation friends of them. I think Tyler Smith and AJ Johnson gonna be better next year with us. Next
Yep.
year. Because the reason why I'm saying that, because even though they're rookie, though they don't get no playing time with us, that
Right.
they're better next year.
I agree.
So
But again, we got to worry about this year, though. What we doing
yeah,
this year?
we
That
need to
off
worry
season
about
is going to be the off season.
right. We need to worry about this season. We are coming up to All-Star break.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a whole month of January now. We got a whole month of February. Then March. So that's the way serious we're gonna see what the series Buck playoff I mean game
Salute,
will
pass.
look like come further notice. So they're not gonna play till Wednesday, not Tuesday.
Right.
So they only play Wednesday.
Okay, so I can work on some content to put out. I'm gonna try to get me some shorts together then. Yeah, yeah.
So
So we got a little time. This was a tough week though. 4-game homestand to go 4-0 is impressive by the Bucks. We just need to keep this momentum going and just beat the teams that we should beat.
right.
That's literally, let's beat the teams we should beat. Facts. But
And take it at a time, y'all. And now, okay, now I think a lot of people telling my mojo. Now
they pay
ended
homage though.
I ended I'm ready to hand my mojo to my Buck Nation.
There we go. Appreciate you, Brandon.
Y'all can take it. It's all yours. Now I
Just
can
pay homage when you use it for Brandon. All right,
yeah,
bro.
I can
Appreciate you.
pay homage. I can pay homage to my Buck Nation family friend. Either you Amber. I appreciate it.
No
Y'all can
problem,
take it.
bro.
I
Appreciate you
feel on
tapping
you.
in. All right, Brandon.
Alright, take
All
it
right,
one
bro.
day at a time, y'all.
There we go. Brandon. We get these last couple comments. Last Vang was good. Happy pre-MLK Day. Robin is 6'7" and don't take any skills to play defense. All about effort. Wow. Wow. Yo, Lance Vang. Again, Lance Vang. That was hard. That comment was hard. Facts. Lance Vang came in and let the cannon loose at the end of the show. My boy Pronte, yeah. One game at a time. Hey, that's what it is. Shout out to Brandon. One game at a time. King Tim said Bucks are capable of taking the third seed, which is impressive considering how they started out the season. They should be proud of their resilience. Facts. Facts. Salute to Pass. I saw Mr. Washington get in here late. Salute, salute. Mac Jerry, I saw you get in here late too. What up, bro? Appreciate y'all tapping in. WFSO was good, bro. 7Z. All right, y'all, let's get up out of here. Another Bucks win. That's 4 in a row at this homestand. Fiserv form. We cooked everybody this week. We went 4-0. We're 7-1 in our last 8. The Bucks are handling business. Now it's time to just keep it going and beat a good team. I don't feel confident until we beat a good team. We have to beat a good team, y'all, for us to really feel like we one of them. For us to be in that elite conversation, we got to beat an elite team, y'all. We cannot. Oh, we only lost by 2 points. If so wouldn't have thrown the ball out of bounds, if so wouldn't have missed the free throw, I'm tired of all that. Let's start whooping these teams to get ourselves confident to beat the good teams. That's what I'm here for, because that's what we playing in the playoffs. We not playing this team in the playoffs. We playing one of them top 4 teams that we ain't beat yet, so we need to get on that. as soon as possible. Real talk. That's what need to happen. So we gonna see. We got a couple days off here, y'all. So I'm gonna add some content, maybe go live, talk about something else. We will see, but stay tuned. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. This is the best source of Bucks news on YouTube, the best Bucks content on YouTube, and also the best comment section, best chat section on YouTube. You'll never see nothing like this on YouTube with the interaction with the chat as we do it here, because this is a community we have here, and that's why everybody say friends and family. So when you hear you friends and family, we're gonna respect each other like we've been doing and keep this train moving. Let's build momentum, support this team, and while we're supporting this team, we come on here, debate, talk about things we've seen, things we want to happen, and maybe we don't always agree, but that's the whole point of a debate. Everybody gets their point across. We chat with everybody in the chat section. This is all fully interactive. It ain't nothing like this online. That's why we the best in the business. Real talk. I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic, Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news live edition, where we just got done discussing what happened at Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family, the house that Giannis built, where the Bucks handled their business again by beating on the Sixers. You know they didn't have Embiid. No, they didn't have Paul George. They would have lost if they had both of them anyway. Now, Bucks win. 123 to 109. Let's go, Bucks. Enjoy the mellow moods on the way out, y'all. And if you haven't already, please hit the like button. Subscribe. You want to subscribe. We the best in the business. Nobody's giving you audio, visual content like this. Check me out.